morning, my darlings, or good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time you're seeing this. My name is Sasha. Some people call me Flaws, and I'm just welcoming you back to my channel, to my world. You're in the right place. You guys, oh my gosh, so much has been going down. You guys know what time it is. Obviously, by the title of this video, the time is drawing near. The time is drawing near. I can't believe that I can actually say that I am getting married extremely soon. Very, very soon. Sooner than I can imagine, because I just can't believe that a year flew by since he proposed. Like, guys, it's been a year since I've been consistent on YouTube. It's been a year since my fiance proposed to me. It's been a year of me being a fiance. Like, be for real. Be so for real. We're actually coming up on the proposal engagement very, very soon. And the wedding is also very, very soon. So I have to pack my bags. Essentially, I'm going to be out of this country in about a week and a half. And officially moving into my wife season, which means that I'm also moving. I am officially moving to Ghana. Yes, I do have my family here. Yes, I do have a business with my father and my family. Yes, I will be visiting Toronto quite often, I think, initially. But for the most part, I am moving. Wherever my husband goes, I go, right? And you guys know that I had plans to relocate to Ghana for years, even before I met my fiance. And so now it's real. The last couple visits that I had, I already got a head start and I started bringing things down. And I think it really hit me the last trip when I was coming back with empty luggage, because I was like, oh my God, like I'm coming back with empty luggage because I left everything that I brought. And I left everything that I brought not because I have a boyfriend, but because I have a husband and I'm starting my life. You know, my family. Guys, life comes at you fast, okay? Life comes at you fast. So if you're sitting around saying to yourself, you know, I really want to be married, I really want a relationship, and some people are not, and all power to you too. But because I wasn't like that. I've never been the type to be like, oh, I really want to. So when God sent me someone, I resisted. I resisted. If you one day you'll speak to the love of my life and he will tell you I was not an easy one to lock down. Because I love to be a free spirit. I love to be out and about. I like to go when I please. So I understand that too. But if you are someone who is like, oh, I want love, which is still, it's completely valid as well. I want you to know that life comes at you fast. And one moment you can be feeling this way, and in the next moment you could be packing to move with your husband, okay? So I'm not gonna blab anymore. I realized very quickly when prepping for this video that there's no way that I'm gonna be able to do the clothes and all of like the toiletries and all of like the must-haves. I'm gonna have to split it up, right? So I think part 2, we're gonna do clothes, looks, shoes, things like that. And in this one, we're just gonna go with all of the things that I've been ordering that I have to bring to Ghana, because I'm just not interested in getting caught slipping. Now, you know, there's always someone combative. There's always someone who's gonna be like, oh, you can get all this stuff in Ghana. Surely you can get many things in Ghana. There's so many things. Sometimes people ask me things that I'm like, no, y'all. They'll be like, is there salt there? Yep, there's salt to cook with. Like, there's salt at the grocery store. Like, you know, like, obviously there's a ton of like really basic things, but then take it from me, there's certain things that you want from your side over there to make your life a breeze. And I'm all about, you guys know me, I'm all about working smarter, not harder, having a soft life, as soft as you can possibly make it. I believe that happiness is something that you choose and you have to go out and get it. You cannot put that responsibility on someone else. And little things like having the things that I need or having the things that I've grown to know that I love near me is important. And I am going to make sure that when I go down this last time as a single woman, because I'm not coming back as a single woman, at least I bring down all the things that women need. Okay, so let's get into it. So first and foremost, I was like, we need to stock up on tampons. Anybody who knows that, anybody who knows Ghana knows that, or any tampon wearer that spends time in Ghana knows that the tampon options are not so good. Like, I remember my fiance bringing me from store to store to store to store to store, looking for tampons. Not only is the selection small, but child, it'll be the cardboard ones, and nobody's putting any cardboard anywhere near my vagina, okay? I'm not a cardboard kind of girl. I never ever used a cardboard tampon before ever. So I'm like, oh, that's so dated. And the whole sanitary pad situation in Ghana, I need to dig more into it. But I just don't, my periods are already tough for me. I don't want to be stuck in another country across the globe bleeding, in pain, and I don't even have the appropriate sanitary stuff for myself. Now, I know anybody who's followed me from way back in the day, from Healthy Ho days, you're probably like, why are you wearing tampons? Aren't you a cup girl? Yes, I do love the cup, but sometimes I go in and out, and not everywhere do you have the space to be able to undo your cup and wash your cup and whatever. So the fast, easy thing for me is my Playtex Sport Super Plus tampons, and I stock up. When I go to Ghana, I bring at least 2 to 3 of these 36 packs, and I'm not playing around. I dump them at the house so that I do not run into a situation where I'm out of them before I come back to Toronto, or before I come back and visit my family. I'm pretty sure when I go there, like, I always forget how much I brought, but because I have this like fear of being without them, I always double, triple up on the boxes. Okay, next thing that I am bringing over because it's necessary is 2 packs of new panties. Okay, 2 packs of new panties. I got these Jones of New York panties that I always get from Costco. I am literally my mother's child. She has been getting like us panties from Costco since Wappy Kills Phillip, and it's just a habit that has not died hard. Old habits die hard, right? Is that what they say? I was just like, if it ain't broke, don't. So these panties hold me in them good. These are this is a double XL that they have. Okay, I believe that's their biggest size. You know I'm a big girl. Okay, big mama. So yeah, so I got 2 packs of that, and the reason why is because, like, you know, you're moving to another country, you're about to get married. My girl, walk with your panty, fresh panty. Fresh panty, you know? Like, I'll definitely be bringing some of my old panty, especially the period panties, the bingo baggy them. All of them, they're coming with me. Don't get it twisted. But a set of fresh panties is good. I love to have more panties than anything. All right? So that is that. Guys, this box is huge, and there's so much stuff behind me, so I'm going to try and get through this. So, yeah. Let me put these aside. Okay, and so since we're in the neck of the woods of like menstrual and vaginas and panties and all that good stuff, I might as well go into a necessity. There's no way that I would move to another country without these products that I'm about to show you. There's literally no way that I would go and get married without these products, okay? Now, this specific brand is just a brand that I'm familiar with, that I use. I like to support this woman because she is Black, she's Jamaican, and her products flipping work. But you don't have to use her products. You can use anybody's products, because just having a boric acid situation on hand whenever you need it is extremely important to me, okay? I don't use boric acid a lot. I know some people would argue, oh, if your vagina is healthy, you're not gonna need a boric acid. Do whatever you need to do for your vagina. As for mine, boric acid is extremely healthy. And every once in a while, like, so for those of you who don't know how or why you use it, please let me know down in the comments. I will create a video. I'm big on all of this stuff, you guys. I used to speak a lot about it, and I kind of just abandoned that content, even though it was doing extremely well. Don't ask me why, but I could get back into it. If you want me to talk to you. So this, you know, you insert into the VJAY. Hopefully I don't get blocked for saying vagina, because that's a part of, you know, our body. You insert it in after sex, sometimes after your period, if you want to be extremely fresh. So basically it freshens up. Let me read it on the back. We surveyed 300 women about their experience with this product, and here are the results. 96% of women felt more confident about having sex. And I think that's probably because it gives you a very fresh, like, if you want the no odor experience, that's what you're gonna be getting when you use boric. Because, you know, the women who say that all you need is water, they are right. They're completely right. If your diet is right, and if you are super anal about how you, what you put into your body, and you're taking your vitamins, and you're doing, you know, because I'm also a probiotic girl, and we'll get there, right? If you're on your probiotics, which I am, you shouldn't have an odor per se downstairs. But sometimes, depending on who you're having sex with, your body can react to them, right? And you could end up with BV, bacterial vaginosis. And I'm not sure if you guys know anything about that. But again, if you want content on this, we can talk. We can talk, because I have stories to tell you, okay? And I can set you up so that you are good and you don't have to deal with that stuff anymore. Because, you know, I went through it, so you don't have to go through it, okay? So, you know, but the boric acid, I think, will help you if you run into a situation like that, where maybe you've had to someone and, you know, their body chemistry is not working with your body chemistry, and now your body's fighting you, and now you end up with bacterial vaginosis. Something like this product is going to help you. It's going to help you, babe, and it's going to help you really, really quickly. I've been there before. But sometimes you get bacterial vaginosis not just because of having sex. Maybe you know, used a tampon and it just didn't react with your body well. Like one of my sisters is like, oh, like I got it because I used a tampon, and I don't use tampons because of that. And that's not my experience. So again, like, there's other reasons. Certain kind of soap can bother you. You know, you put a certain soap up there, because some people put soap up and you're not supposed to do that. And then now you're having a reaction. I am telling you, these products not only make you completely fresh down there, okay? It fights bacterial vaginosis, odors, and also helps you clear after your menstrual cycle. So I got 2, okay? 2 of them. I've been using them for years, and there's no way that I would leave the country and go move to nowhere without them. Next on the list, Crest white strips. So I actually have never used these before, but I remember when I was coming back from Ghana the last time, I was speaking to a stewardess, and we were looking at her and we were like, oh my God, your teeth are so white, so gorgeous. And she's like, it's Crest white strips. And even before she left, she came and she dropped 1 strip on each of our tray tables. And I thought that was so sweet. And ever since then, I was like, I need to get them, because she swore by them. She's like, listen, if you do the system and you know, you do it every night for the amount of time that it tells you, your teeth are going to be transformed. And I was like, okay, since I'm going to Ghana and I'm going to get married, I want to have the prettiest white smile on my wedding day. So this will probably be open before I get on the plane, but I'm definitely bringing it with me so that these pearly whites can dazzle. So my probiotics. Now, these are only 5 billion. The ones that I've been using over the last couple you know, about over the last year is 50 billion probiotic. But I just got 2 of these with the cranberry, specifically the woman's one, probiotics with the cranberry, because to me this helps with so many things. Not only does it help me have a great digestive system and make sure that I take a number 2 at least once a day, it also is really good for your urinal tract, and aka the VJAY. And you will be super fresh if you are consistent with taking at least one a day, right? Obviously probiotics do so many other things for you as well, but I just swear by these. And the reason why I got these is because there's 45 capsules in this, whereas the one that's 50 billion, it's so expensive, you guys. Oh my god, it's so expensive. If you have other options, please let me know. It's so expensive, and it's like 30 capsules. So basically for a month I'm paying like 60 bucks. And it's just like, when I had just started and I was taking the 5 billion, I was fine, I was good. And so I just got 2 of these because at least 45 capsules each, it'll last me 90 days. So 3 months in Ghana and I'll be okay. And I think in 3 months, I'll probably make a visit back to film for Daddy's Kitchen and also spend time with my family. So I'll be able to re-up then. But as for now, a must. Listen, those in partnership with your boric acid pills from Sweet Cookie Wash, in conjunction with lots of water, in conjunction with being mindful of what you're eating, in conjunction with bathing your skin, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to eat it off the floor. So, Tide to go. If you know me, you know that I drop everything from my clothes. Everything. I'm one of those people who I must have a hole in my mouth. I must have a hole in my mouth. And during this birthday. This is not a birthday. During this wedding week where I'm getting married, but I'm also hosting all of my people, and I've created an itinerary. Me and hubby have created an itinerary to, you know, just blow their minds over the week. I'm going to be putting on fits, and I refuse, like I say, I refuse to have stew stains on my clothes. So this I saw from another brand on TikTok, and I was like, brilliant, because I do use Tide to Go sticks from time to time in the past, and they are so good. Like, they're so good. I'm surprised they're not more, well, I know they're more popular, but I'm surprised people don't talk about it more often. They're so good. You know, you have certain things and the product is just not even all that good and the stain's still there. Tide to Go, brilliant invention and perfect for your wedding day, because nothing is worse than a stain on your white dress. Absolutely not. So I'm only showing you one, but I got extra bras. Okay, I went to my favorite place where I order bras, which is, I can't even, not my favorite place, and I can't remember the name. I'm gonna put the name in the description box, okay guys? But they have this balconette bra that I have in every flipping color, and I love it. I love it. So I bought an extra one because anytime that I have gone to Ghana, I remember when we first started dating, he bought me a bra because am I telling on myself right now? Okay, I stayed by and I needed a bra. Like, I needed a proper bra. And he brought me to this place and bought me a bra. And I loved it, but I haven't been able to find a bra that fits me properly since then. And I think that store is not, it doesn't have as much variety as I would hope. Whereas, like, I want to wear the bras that the girls wear. You know what I mean? That, like, straight cut balconette, but still supportive. Oh, I'm obsessed. I can't. I'm going to make sure that I put it in the description box, guys, because they're my favorite bra brand. When it comes to straplesses, though, I usually still do Torrid. But when it comes to just, like, everyday bra, this brand for sure. I think it's, like, Hazia or something like that. I'll tell you. So, more bras. These are things that my friends who live down in Ghana ask me to get before I come down. So because they be asking me to order on Amazon and bring it down for them, I took it as a sign that I needed to do it myself. And that is my inositol, okay? If you know, you know. And my magnesium. So I got 2 bottles of each. They're both coming with me. One thing I'm not going to slip up on, which I always slip up on when I'm in Ghana, is taking my vitamins. This time around, because this is my real life and this is not just a vacation, it's not just a trip, guess who's got to make sure that all her vitamins are with her? Me. And speaking of that, I also got this, like, I ordered this on Amazon. It's like you can put each different pill in each slot and like name it. And so that way you keep it organized and whatnot. So I'm really excited about that because that way I will not avoid. I will put it in the kitchen right beside my ceiling. And I will be up to date with my vitamins, with my capsules, whatever it is that I need to take for my health. I don't have a multivitamin right now, but if you guys have some suggestions on a good multivitamin, let me know. This is a little more wedding bridey, okay? When I get to Ghana, I'll do what's in my wedding bag, okay? We'll do a video like that so that you'll know everything that I'm packing for the day. But these are some things, because I'm still waiting for some things in the mail. I actually got this robe from Shein and like a pajama set from Shein, and I'm waiting for it to arrive because that's what I think I'm gonna wear while I'm getting ready the morning of the wedding. But I got these from Amazon. So these are my white wedding slippers, morning of the wedding. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, like it's really settling in right now. I'm getting married, you guys. Your girl's getting married. Your sister's getting married. Your friend, she's getting married. Oh, God is so amazing. But yes, I tried them on. They're they're supposed to fit a size 11, 12, 13, which is perfect for me because my feet are fat right now. I'm usually a size 11, but since I've been on the fluffier side as of late, it's giving very much 11 and a half, 12. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I have to try these. And honestly, it's such good material. I tried it on. It fits perfectly. And I was just like, oh my God, I already feel like it's my wedding day. I love it. I love it. Amazon. Hopefully I can provide some of these links for you guys. Okay, so I finally, I don't think I got the original brand. I think I definitely got whatever brand Amazon was carrying, but I finally got these, you know those rods that everybody's been using to get those curls and like heatless curls. Now, I think it's interesting because we've always used the bendy ones from the hair store, the beauty supply, right? You know, the just regular rubber ones, but they don't have the clips on the ends. And I feel like the clips on the ends is what's making the difference for a lot of people, because I remember trying to use those other ones that we get from the beauty supply, the regular ones. And if you're not a baddie and you don't know how to use this, like, perfectly, the hair is not working out. I have so many of them and I never use them because it just never works out properly for me. Whereas I feel like this might be it. Also, because I'm gonna be wearing my natural texture a lot more often in Ghana, even with my tape-ins, because I have like the kinky straight one, I think this will be perfect to use because I always wear my hair straight because I just suck at curling, right? I suck at curling, and I'm like, if the hair's curled by a hairstylist from the wedding and I could just keep rolling it back at nighttime, I'm gonna look phenomenal from day to day on my own. So this is perfect. And even not just from the wedding, just on a day-to-day basis, you're supposed to like part your hair like this and then put the roll on and roll it and then pin it. And then so in the morning when I wake up and it gives me that Farrah Fawcett-y look, bitch, you guys are not going to be able to stand me. I'm just telling you from now, if these allow me to master the look that I've always wanted, heatless, overnight, every day in Ghana, I'm going to be on their necks. Okay? I'm going to be on their necks. So, next on the list, I'm going to try and get through this quickly because I realize I've been filming for a while. I need to cut this bad boy down. Okay. So, guys, I hunted. When I say I hunted this down, okay? And it wasn't until I reached out to the girl who did my makeup for the bridal shower, and I was like, hey, like, can you tell me where to get this Cryolan setting spray, fixing spray? And she sent me a link to a place that sells it in Canada online. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get the big one and I'm going to get the small one. This setting spray is what I believe held my face together when she did my makeup both times. And I noticed, like, immediately that the makeup just was different, you know? You know that I have teary eyes and whatnot. So any type of setting spray that's going to be able to truly lock me in, I want that with me on my wedding week. So I made sure that I got it, even though I know my makeup artist doesn't need any help, okay? I will be spraying a little extra on for that security, okay? And look, I have setting sprays right here, proof. I have tons of setting sprays right here. I have the All Nighter from Urban Decay. I have One Size, okay? I have Charlotte Tilbury's, all of the top girls. And they're all good for different things, but when it comes to making sure that your makeup does not budge, on your wedding day especially, I'm not playing the games that sometimes these guys will, you know? They'll give you a dewy, a depth, hold, but they're not holding quite like this. So that's why it's 100% going in my bag as I move to Ghana. Especially because I'm moving to Ghana. With that kind of heat, if you're going to do your makeup will be gone within like this. If you're not used to that weather, even the people who are used to the weather, even my friends who do live down there, they're like, oh, it's hot, and they're sweating, and it's hot, okay? And the worst thing is to beat your face, and then you know that you should have just went barefaced, because where's the makeup? No, when you do actually decide to beat your face, which is not a lot for me when I'm in Ghana, I want it to stay, and I want it to be set, and I feel like that is why I made sure to purchase. Okay, next thing on the list. You could definitely get Band-Aids in Ghana, okay? I don't want nobody to cuss me off. You can definitely get Band-Aids in Ghana, but it was on the list of another bride that I was watching when she was packing her bag for her destination wedding. And I was like, you know what? I would like to put this in my little, like, wedding purse that I ordered, which I'm still waiting for from Shein. Because something always happens. Even though I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, nothing will happen. I will not need these, but if someone does, I got them. Never seen these in Ghana. Don't know if they carry them. Maybe they do. They probably have some version of it, but I want these, and I'm bringing it because when you're talking to hundreds of people in their face, there's music. Now you gotta get closer, and you're like, and if your mouth, okay. That's all I gotta say. Make sure that your mouth is fresh. And I got a 3-pack from Amazon, and I'm happy that I did because I'm sure it'll last me a while. Each one has 72 pieces in it. And yeah, I'm bringing it mainly for the wedding, but I'm sure it will carry over for the next couple months while I'm still there. All right, so you guys know that I am a seborrheic dermatitis girl. So you see that line that is on my forehead sometimes. Sometimes it flares up and it's really bright, and then sometimes you guys barely see it. That's because it's a moody Okay, it goes, it flares, it doesn't, it shows up, it doesn't, depending on the climate, it tans, it doesn't, it never tans, and then sometimes it's not even there. It causes me to have an extremely flaky scalp. Of course, I'm looking into ways to combat this. I truly believe that it's all internal. It's what I'm eating. So I'm trying to minimize certain things to see like what it really is. But from what I understand, sugar and dairy are things that I'm gonna have to really hold back on. But you know, some people use certain soaps for it, for their certain shampoos and whatnot. I have tried all of them. And then when I tried this, As I Am, okay, line specifically for dandruff and people with dermatitis, I was shook. This is Dry and Itchy Scalp Care shampoo with olive oil, tea tree oil, and peppermint oil. And I thought that it was just going to be another one of them soaps saying that they help for dandruff and da 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 da. But I did decide to give it a try, and lo and behold, I was really impressed. So right now, this is like the only shampoo that I use, and my hairstylist Brie, she has it on deck for me. But because when I'm in Ghana, I get my hair done by other people, I need to be able to walk with my shampoo, and this is the shampoo that I'll be walking with. It's just so good. It's so good for all types of hair, but for people who deal with dermatitis, it really, really does help. So yeah. Okay, so next thing is a big bottle of Vagisil. Okay, don't judge me, judge your mother. Okay, don't judge me, judge your mother. Okay, and I love your mother, so don't let me drag her into this. I am a certain kind of way. You know, there's certain people who take one shower and they get out the shower and they're good. God bless their souls. I'm the type of person, I need a second lather. The second lather is for the smell of it. The first one is just for the clean. The second one is for the smell of it. This one is specifically for the labia and the butt crack. Okay? I like it. It's like extra. It's just a little extra. I believe she deserves her own type of soap. Now, this has been, some people say it irritates them. Some people say that, you know, oh, it's not necessary, etc. It's not necessary for you. It irritates you. For me, as long as it's not inserted, I'm very, very, very careful. I make sure I do the outsides, the labia, and the butt crack. As long as it does not go into the hole, I won't have any issues. I've had issues before when I was younger and dumber, right? But I'm not young and dumb anymore. And my pom-pom is taken care of because, like I said, I do probiotics, I drink a lot of water, you know, every once in a while I use my boric acid pills, inserts. So I don't necessarily need this much, but again, I'm moving across the globe, you guys. Moving across the globe. If at any point in time there's a little issue down there, I want a little something for wash up. Shoot me for it. Next, I got like 4 sets. And I know some people may say, oh, you could have just got this done in Ghana again. Or I could just order it and have it on my doorstep tomorrow morning from Amazon. Okay? I ordered like at least 8 of these. And these are satin pillowcases. Okay? I'm switching over all the pillowcases. First of all, I need to change my babe's life because he has more hair than me. Okay? And you think I have hair? People are always like, oh my God, you have so much hair. Oh my God, you just cut it and it's like so full and it's growing. And my husband's hair, he has so much hair and he has so much shrinkage. So when his hair is pulled out, oh my God, he has so much hair. And I want him to be able to take care of his mane, just like I'm taking care of my mane. So I'm switching over all of our pillowcases. He's gonna have to get used to it. I got a tan color and like a mint color. I also got an orange because he loves orange, God forbid, but he loves orange. So I got him some orange as well. But you know, just in case like our bonnets fall off, at least our hair is always still gliding and protected on the pillow, because I can't deal with the breakage thing, okay? We take care of our hair in our home. That's just the rules. That's just how we do. And that's how we will train our children to as well. All right, so this is a wedding dress bag from Amazon. Well, actually, it's a garment bag. It's just a garment travel bag. And honestly, I'm nervous. I don't know that it's going to fit my plus size couture dress. Heavy on the couture. Okay. I don't know, but I got it anyways because it had, you know, it has a way of folding and then you can just hold it over your arms. I don't know that it's going to work for mine, but I said, hey, let's try it. And it has like these pockets where you can put your jewelry for the day, your shoes, your veil, all in different compartments. And I was like, okay, let me at least try this. Worst come to worst, I send it back to Amazon, but I really want my dress to be protected. It's already in a garment bag right now, but just like a standard garment bag from the alterations place. And I felt like maybe I'll put that garment bag within this garment bag and then fold the dress. But it's a ball, like it's a ball gown. So it's like, it's big. So I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed, you guys. Pray that all is well with this. Also in my bag are 2 of these body soaps. The coconut coffee from, is it OGX? Beauty Pure and Simple. My fiance loves this soap. When he first came here and visited my family, he picked this up off of the shelf. It was like, it drew his attention. And then he tried it and he's been obsessed ever since. And whenever I go home with him in Ghana, I steal some of it low-key when I'm in the shower, and I get why he loves it. So every time I come back home, I try to get his re-up for him because I know that he'll be really happy about it. Yeah. This camera keeps overheating. It's so crazy that this camera is overheating now. All of a sudden, it's winter. It's by the window, and suddenly my Sony ZV-1 is overheating. I'm going to be bringing this camera with me as well, and it's going to be going around from hand to hand of people from their perspective of the wedding, and then I will be bringing with me my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Okay, I'll be packing that with me to go and get married because I want to create exquisite content for you guys. Speaking of that, I have been asked quite a few times if I'm going to be doing a membership for my YouTube channel and or a subscription for my Instagram, and I was going back and forth about it for a very long time. And now that I know for sure that I'm not going to be live streaming my wedding, as I just want it to be a bit more intimate and not just for anybody to like tap into, I do believe that I'm going to be doing a membership. So by February 1st, I believe I should have it ready to go. And then my Instagram subscription will start too. And you will be getting all of the things that I won't share publicly on my channel or just out on Instagram or TikTok. You will have access to. And you know, you never know who you might see back there. Just make sure you don't screenshot my shit and send it out. We're a family, right? And if you're gonna pay to be a part of a subscription, it should be just for you, not for everybody else. Okay? Let me let this camera cool down, ZV-1. Okay, we're back. So for the Osmo Pocket 3, I decided that I wanted to get all of my memory cards and everything out of the way, even for the Sony ZV-1, because getting things like memory cards and gadget stuff, like, you don't want to leave it to get it in Ghana. let me just save you the trouble. Get all of your electronics, your I'll show you all the things that I got. So I got one 256 gigabyte SD card, 512. These ones are for, well, actually the 512 is for my DJI. All the cards for both of the cameras, I got them on Amazon, and you're not going to be able to find these things in Ghana at the price that we could get them while we're up here. It's gonna be priced ridiculously. At least every time I've gone to go and try and take a look, it's been like, And then if you have a certain brand, and I usually prefer SanDisk, sometimes it's hard to come across the exact brand that you want, and you end up with some type of bootleg version, made in China. I don't know, like, it's just not what, it's not the situation you want to be in. And I suggest that you get all of these things from Amazon or from your local store before you go down to Ghana, especially if you're spending a lot of time. For me, I'm moving, so I had to stock up on memory cards because the wedding, you know, I don't want to be running out of space. Okay, don't want to be running out of space. For both cameras, the camera needs to be rolling. Okay, so not only did I get that, I also got 4 more AirTags. Okay, this is really important when you're traveling anywhere, you guys. For any of you who have been following me since I went to Ghana, I want to say the 3rd time, a couple Christmases ago, and remember I landed in Ghana and my bag was not there. Thank God, before it was even a craze, thank God I had an inkling to put an AirTag in my bag, and that was the year that they lost my bag. And it wasn't Ghana that lost my bag or anybody at Ghana. It was Air Canada. Okay? Was it Air Canada? Air Canada has lost my bag too. That time it was KLM. But it was Pearson Airport that was low on staff and all of their bag machines were not working, whatever. Anyways, long story short, they were giving me the runaround, but the whole time I knew where my bag was because I was watching it on my phone. I remember I landed in Ghana and I was like, my bag's not here. And they're like, how do you know that? I was like, because it's literally in Toronto still and I need my stuff. And they're like, how do you know? I'm like, it's in Toronto. This is where it is, etc. So I've gotten 4 more because I think I'm going down with more luggage this time around. And I will be damned if I don't know where every single thing is. Now I even keep one in my car. I even keep one in my handbag, like in my wallet. Like, I will know where my things are at all times. And then I got this really cute set of like little keychains where you can fit them into. Keeps them from, you know, getting any water damage or anything like that. So I'm just gonna hook them on to where they need to be hooked on, and I love to hide them. I always hide them. I never put them in plain sight. I hide them in places that people wouldn't be able to see them, because the last thing you want is someone to get rid of it and then you're out of luck, cause thief are thief, you know? So hide that bad boy in the bag. Attach it to something that, you know, people are not thinking of, but still attach the bag, you know what I mean? That way you can track it. And get yourself a like I did, a 2 terabyte external hard drive, because all these YouTube videos on my laptop, I love y'all, but they need to be transferred over. Okay, so I got this as well, because when I'm in Ghana, the last thing that I want is for me to be running into the issue where I can't edit my vlogs because there's no space on my computer and and that sends you into a whirlwind. So I'm happy that I finally have my 2 terabytes so that I can move every video over and always have room to give you another episode. Baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home again. I won't be, promise I'll be here to the very end, by your side, to love you, to be with you for life. Baby, you're cool, you, Charlene. First of all, now you can tell me to stop singing because I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's carry on. All right, so I got these plasticky looking foolish lashes from Shein. But if you can see closely, it's just like the ends, because you guys know I love a little cat eye now. So because I don't really wear much makeup when I'm in Ghana, like day to day, sometimes you do want that little, like, that little flirty look, you know. And sometimes I'm really on and off with the fake lash, like the individual lashes. I love individual lashes, don't get me wrong, but I'm a little on and off about it because, child, the last time I did it in Ghana, it was hell. Okay, it was hell. I'm not gonna obviously tarnish the name of the brand. She has a bustling business, but it was so bad. I think they put me in the hands of someone who was new, and child, when I opened up my eyes, it was like a million daggers were on the lid. Like, it was so bad. It was like she glued it right onto my, and anyone who knows how to do lashes knows that you have to give a little bit of space for the flexibility. She didn't know that. And then they had to literally take it off right after she had applied them all. And it was so painful. My eyes were so swollen. Like, it was just, so they've scared me. And I know that I have to get over that fear, because surely there's someone else in Ghana who can do lashes well and keep the health of your lash, and also do it so that it's not painful. But I haven't found them yet. So as for now, it's these. Okay, better to be safe than sorry, because the last thing me need is anybody go blind me and I'm halfway around the world. No sir. If me go blind me, I have to be right here so we can go to the hospital. But I rebuke that also. Never. Alright, so I showed you guys all of those. I have never tried this product before, but I'm bringing it with me because the girls apparently are saying that it's worth it. I don't know what possessed me and my good brain to go buy this for $21 down a Shoppers Drug Mart, Shoppers Chief in Drug Mart. But I did. I did, because I just wanted to see what the girls are talking about, and you guys better not be lying. Because I was like, this might be the best lotion ever for me to use. Maybe I should try it right now. Maybe I should try it right now. I wanted to keep it sealed so that it doesn't explode. Well, yeah, I'll let you know in Ghana. I'll let you know in Ghana, okay? And yes, I know people are like, why are you going to Ghana and bringing lotion? You should just use shea butter. Listen, I love me some shea butter too, but my skin, I have big pores. They're open up, man. And sometimes certain oily things really will make me break out, because it's just the way that my skin is. So as much as I do love shea butter for certain things, I need a lighter type of moisturizer, which is why I really like Rihanna's Fenty glass bottle lotion. I have it here. It's actually almost done. Because it's so light, and you would think that it was just watery and foolishness, but it's so hydrating. And that's like the perfect, like, I don't know, whoever did the recipe for that lotion was on to something, okay? But yes, I'm bringing some of this lotion over. And I got myself another portable fan, okay? So when you're going to Ghana, you must not, and I say you must not, leave your country without a hand fan, okay? Do not leave. Of course you will get many fans, and you should buy many fans from the people in Ghana, but you must not leave. You Canadian cold winter baby, or you American cold winter baby, you UK cold winter baby, you whatever, whoever, wherever you are, it ain't hot like it is in Ghana. Do not leave without an electric mini portable hand fan. It's just not smart, okay? Remember I told you that. Remember, write it down. Don't, and you will thank me. Because when everyone is sweating bullets and you go into your purse and you pull out this cute little gadget that fits into even your mini purses, and you open this bad boy up and you start fanning yourself, and you turn it up to another level and you can finally breathe again, you're gonna thank me. And other people are gonna thank you because they will be begging you to use it as well. I promise. This brown one, I actually got this for Babe because it's his. I was like, this is your nude. I mean, he's a little bit darker than this. He's a little bit darker than this, but it was so cute because then when he was holding it, it really was like his nude fan. And I was like, oh, I love it. But he doesn't, I mean, he's used to the weather, so I ended up using it more anyway. So yeah, we need to get through this. There is, can you tell there's a lot of things? And guys, these are just gadgets and things. This is not this is not skincare. Okay, I haven't gotten even, I think what I'll do is I'll put skincare and like clothes together. I don't even know if I'm gonna do clothes, guys, because I'm still figuring it out. But some clothing pieces, like some musts, and then like all the products that I'm gonna use on my body, I'll probably do that in part 2. But child, we've been filming. Okay. So I got a box of ear backings, okay, for the back of your earrings, for my own, but also for any of the women that will be with me during my wedding process. I just know, like, that's the worst, is not having a backing for your earrings. So I got a bunch of backings, the plastic ones that work for every earring. I also got some nipple covers, aka nipple cups, as my fiance likes to call it, because even though we're very much free the nipple over here, surprisingly, they're not very much free the nipple over there. I don't know if we had this like thing in our mind that African people were free with their bodies or accepting of their bodies and whatnot. And that just could not be further than the truth for some African countries. Maybe for some African countries, it's all bread and butter for some titties. But for other African countries, specifically Ghana, they're a very reserved country, especially in comparison to, say, a Jamaican. So nipple covers are a necessity, and yeah, remember, let me tell you. So I'm so excited about this. I'm really excited about this. This makes me so happy because I have been trying to figure out what my wedding day scent is gonna be. And it's so funny because I talked about it and people are like, wait, a wedding day scent? Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. And I'm like, yeah. So I decided that my wedding day scent was, and it's crazy because I picked it before I even smelt it. I don't know why, I just trusted her, but I trusted her. So, you know, ALLLL, the owner, this is her wedding scent. This is the scent that she made for her wedding. And I was like, okay, if this is the scent that she made for her wedding, I want to smell it. So I actually asked my friend to actually grab it for me while I was in Ghana. I was like, I don't want it to sell out. It's her, oh, no son, I dropped it back. It is her, let me open it for you. I'll show you how the box is. Okay. It is her The Wedding Silk Santal 36 Intense. And I haven't smelt it since I haven't smelt it since the first time I tried it on. And let me smell it. Let me spray it again and see if I still love it. Because I can always change it. Because I'm going to mix it with a scent that my fiance had actually bought for me when we first started dating. He went to Dubai and he brought back this fragrance that I cannot find anywhere, by the way. And it's almost done. And the reason why I stopped using it was because I wanted to use the remainder of it on my wedding day. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So for the 2 days that I'm getting married, I will use that scent, but in conjunction with this, which is the ALLLL her wedding scent. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm really, this is so exciting. God is so good. I love scents and all that good stuff. I hope it's not leaking. Okay, let's smell. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's like grown, it's sexy. Let me see what the keynotes are. So the keynotes are sparkling champagne, white fresia blanc, I don't know, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. Beach. I'm about to smell and look delicious. Oh, I'm living. I'm living. I think I made a great choice. So that is my wedding scent, and I will be bringing that down with me as well to become a wife in Ghana. Also, this is my plug. If ever there's a show, you know, if there's ever going to be a Housewives of Accra, I need to be on that. So I need to round you guys up. So whenever that drops, I want you guys to plaster them. Be like, the perfect person is Sasha, Housewives of Accra, Ghana. I feel like I would eat that up. Okay? Eat it up. And I know that I would bring, I don't want to say bring the drama per se, but just me being on there, I know it would bring the drama, because I know enough people no want to see no outsider. Enough people no want to see a Jamaican girl. Enough people no want to see a diasporan take up space in certain places. I'm not going to get too far into that. That's for another video. Okay? So I feel like if they want the ratings, child, I'll mean that. Anyways. Because we'll be praying in the episode as well. I have this big bag of things, you guys. So I'm just trying to make sense of what's what so that I can show you. Am I gonna show you guys my wedding earrings? I don't know. Should I? So let's get to the rest of this. We're coming down to the end of this first load of things that I have to take in order to move to Ghana with me. And I'm so excited for the next episode because, guys, I'm going back to Ghana. I know that you guys enjoy when I'm in Ghana. I feel like my views are like all the way up there when I'm in Ghana, but when I'm in Toronto, you guys don't even give a shit. And that's not fair because my last vlog was exceptional. When I was editing it, I enjoyed it so much, and I was like, oh my god, I hope they love it. And for the people who did watch it, they're like, oh my god, this was such a great vlog. So please, like, when I'm in Toronto, please still show me some love. Okay, I know Toronto's not the most exciting place to live, but I still, you know, I'm creating content for you guys. Anyways, I also don't blame you because Ghana is just a different energy. It's a different vibe. I'm on a different vibe. I'm in a different energy. The space is different. It's something new. A lot of you guys want to also, you know, experience Ghana, move to Ghana, find love in Ghana. All of these things I'm going to help you with when it comes to my perspective, okay, in future videos. But let's just get me married first, okay? let's just make sure that we seal the deal, okay? So, another thing that I'm bringing is this Fruity Booty from the same brand. Remember the brand that I started off with, the one with the boric acid pills, sweet cookie wash? She also has this thing called Fruity Booty, okay? Fruity Booty. And as you can see, I'm getting 2 of so many things. And the reason why I'm getting 2 of things is because when you're moving to another country, you want your backup, right? You don't want to just be depending on one thing and then it runs out and you're just there like whatever. I was like, this will, you know, 2 of all of these will at least last me until I get back to Toronto for a visit. So Fruity Booty is actually what it says. All natural deodorant for boobs, thighs, and butt crack. Do with that information what you will, okay? Don't act like your bum does not have a little tinge to it from time to time, okay? This eliminates that. And the quicker you can admit to it, the faster I can get you your help. Okay? And I know somebody's saying, just wash your ass, just wash it. Yes, wash your ass, but I am not basic. Okay? I am pristine in the things that I do. Pristine. So not only do I want a fresh ass, I want a fruity ass. And because of that, I get fruity booty. So basically it's like deodorant for your bum. Just like how deodorant works for your armpits. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm bathing by my armpit, but I have to wear my deodorant. I can't leave without my deodorant. It's kind of the same thing. You want your bum to be fresh no matter what. Okay? If you want, you know, I don't do it under my boobs or anything because my skin is very sensitive, but I definitely use it in the ass crack. Definitely. 2 of those going with me. Okay? 2 deodorants, 2 degrees. Okay? I've been switching around with my deodorant. My deodorant, I don't know, my deodorants have been acting up on me lately, leaving me stranded and smelling from time to time. So I've just been going back to the basics and using degree, and it's been fine. So 2 of those are also coming with me, right? That should last me for at least a couple months, a few months. I also have boob tape, okay, just in case I need to, you know, wrap up. I never use boob tape ever, but the last thing I want is to be left stranded during my wedding week and not being able to have the appropriate undergarments for whatever it is that I'm wearing. So I got some and I am bringing it with me. This is so random, but 2 Jamaican flags. Well, it's not random. 2 jumbo Jamaican flags. 2 jumbo sized Jamaican flags, because I will be damned if my Jamaican side is not represented during this wedding at some point. So for the traditional, we're gonna have the Ghanaian flags, of course, but we have to have Jamaica's flags because the bride is Jamaican and the bride's family is Jamaican, and the merging of both of those cultures is just so beautiful and so iconic, and so just, it means so much for the culture on both sides that I think it's so important that we have the flags largely demonstrated and symbolizing, you know, just the merge of 2 countries, of 2 people, you know, coming back to the land. Like, that's so important. You know, the wedding stands for us and our love, but it also is symbolic for so many other things. And I feel like having the flags waved while I enter is gonna be iconic. That's coming with me. Also, my hairstylist gave me this leave-in smoothing lotion. It's like a detangler and heat protectant, because whenever I'm in Ghana and I ask the hair people if they have a heat protectant, they usually never do. And I think that that causes a lot of damage on hair for me. So I want to walk with my heat protectant so that when I'm getting a blowout before my braids or before whatever, I'm gonna ask them to put this on, because the girl has got to protect her hair. Can't just be raw dogging my hair with the heat, child. So yeah, that's what this is for. I stocked up on my Fenty gloss bombs and my topicals lip salves. So I stocked up. When I say stocked up, I got 3 Fenty gloss bombs and 2 lip salves, and I feel like that will last me at least 3 to 6 months. So there's that. Because my lips have to be glossed. Like, there's nothing like a good lined lip with gloss, especially my gloss bomb of choice is the Fussy Heat or the Sweet Mouth. If Sweet Mouth came in heat, Rihanna, if you're seeing this, if you ever see this, please make Sweet Mouth in heat, please. Oh my God. Like, that would be the perfect lip gloss. And then lip salve is just, it's just so moisturizing. It's just so moisturizing. I love it. And very long lasting. I love that. Okay, so I'll just get straight to it. My wedding jewelry is here. And it's from Shein. Because I was like, why do I need to buy expensive jewelry? I don't know. Like, guys, I'm just not that kind of person. Like, I'm just not. I don't know when it's gonna be. I really don't think I could picture myself, because obviously I've evolved over time. You know, I make more money than I made back in the day, and I have not changed with how I feel. I personally do not feel like it's necessary to go and spend a ton of money on jewelry. Maybe because I'm not, like, I love my jewelry, don't get me wrong, but these little gold earrings, these are from Shein. They're $3, $2. Now, my actual bracelets, my ring, like, you know, my necklace, because I can't even wear fake in my earrings, to be very honest. So I really shouldn't be wearing these, but I do have real gold earrings as well. But like, I'm just not pressed. Like, you know how people are like, oh, I'm gonna go get this, da, da, da. I love that for you. Like, if that's what your heart desires, like, please have what your heart desires. But like, as for me, like, the dress is already, I already spent an arm on the dress. And even then I was still very frugal, because I left certain dresses behind that I loved because I just was not willing to spend over a certain amount. Remember the dress that I saw in New York? It was a beautiful dress. Now, outside of the fact that it would have been perfect if the waist had been dropped, because that would have been, I would have loved that dress if the waist was dropped, if it was a drop waist and not just right under, in that cutting me off in the middle there. It was above my budget, and I was like, I'm not spending $5K on a dress. I'm just not. It's just not in me. You know what I mean? And maybe it will be in me. Maybe it'll change. I don't know, because I'll never say never. But as long as I've known myself all 34 years, I just don't care about certain things. Yes, I like a good quality thing. Yes, I will pay for quality. Yes. But I'm not really big on, like, you know. So I say that all to say, my wedding earrings, they were like, what? $2, and I love them. Oh my gosh. And I feel like I'm gonna show you them just as a little treat, as a little hold you over for whatever content you do get, because I'm not sure what content I will be putting out publicly for my wedding, but you'll definitely see some. Don't worry, I'll take care of you guys. Even the people who are not on subscription, you will also get some love. So take a look at my earrings. Are they not perfect? They're so gorgeous. They're so classy but dramatic at the same time. So me, like, you know, I feel like everybody was trying to get me to do something super simple like that, but I'm like, my dress is already so simple. My dress is already very classic. You guys know I'm a classic bride. Don't care for the embellishments on the dress, the laces, the diamonds, the crystals. I just realized I wasn't that bride. Every time I got into a clean dress, I just felt like my breath was taken away. So I have a very simple dress. So I feel like my hair, my makeup, my jewelry, like, I'm gonna go off on it. You know what I mean? And in the most classy but still drama way, you know? And I feel like these earrings are just perfect. Perfect for the vision that I have. And then I got a backup pair, because I'll be damned. I will be damned. Okay? And what else did I get? I think I got... Oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to wear this on the wedding day, you guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But... wait a second. I swear I bought necklace extenders. Huh. Okay. So this... okay, let me open my jacket a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw when Kim Kardashian wore this dress the other day, and then she had that I think it was like Marilyn Monroe's cross necklace or something, and everybody was so mad that she's wearing Marilyn Monroe's, and oh, and her titties are out and she's wearing a cross and blah 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 blah. So anyway, I really liked that look, and it's not just her. I saw it on a couple people too, but it's like this pearl necklace. Usually they layer it, and it's like, see in my mirror, yeah. And obviously this necklace will be gone, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about potentially like what the look will look like if I do wear it. I think it would be really unique, very pretty, very sexy. I don't know if I'll regret it. I have to see the look overall, but I brought it. I'm bringing it just in case. Because if it adds a look, if I do up my hair, I put on my earrings, I put the dress on, we cinch that waist in, you know, the ring is on, the nails are done, and I put this around my neck, baby, and it gives, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it. Because I want traces of me. Like, I don't want to, like, as much as I want a classic look, a timeless look, I want to look at certain elements of my look and be like, yeah. And I want my kids to look back at it and be like, my mom is so flippin' cunt. My mother is so flipping, just cunty. And I mean, if you are a little older than me, hearing the word cunt means something completely different than it does today. Okay? So don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. It's what the kids are saying. And I get it. I get it. And I want my kids to look back and be like, look at my mother giving. When she could have kept it clean and classic, she gave. She gave of herself to serve the girls, you know? And so I'm so excited about it. Okay, and last but not even close to being the least, I am bringing my bathing suits. This is my OG fluffy. For those of you guys who have been following me for years, these swimsuits, I put these aside. I've never worn them. It's literally my first bikini set that I ever sold as a part of my brand. People have been asking for them to come back for years, and I archived them. I was like, no, these are archives. Fluffy bikini. These are the bottoms, and it's so interesting because these ones were like a size 3X, like a true 3X, and at the time I was like a 1X, and I put these aside and I was like, I don't know who I'll give them to. Ciao, they're for me. Okay, they are for me. And I found them in like my storage, and I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect because a part of the itinerary that I have planned, that me and hubby have planned for our guests, one of the days is a pool party day, and I intend on being super cute, and I think I'm gonna wear the pink set because I also have the green. I also have the green, and I also have the blue. Of course I have the blue because you know how I feel about blue, especially this blue, okay? Right? I also have the blue, okay? But I think on the pool party day, I never wear, like I always wear blue, I always wear like those colors. I think I'm gonna wow babe, and I'm gonna have a pink moment, a super girly moment, and it just dawned on me that that means that I need to order a pink veil, like a cute little pink veil, because I got these cute ass pink earrings to go with this pink swimsuit. Let me show you. From Shein. How flipping cute are these $4 earrings? Okay? I was like, you gonna catch me poolside, very dramatic, on our pool party day after the wedding, okay? In my pink, fluffy bikini, poolside with my husband, okay, with my pink in love earrings and my poofy cute little pink veil, period. And I'm gonna be giving a look, and of course you guys are gonna see the look because I'm including you on the vlog. So guys, we have the next couple months is about to be, oh, I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. I'm so happy that you made it to, if you made it to the end, you're a real one. You're a real one. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Tell me if you want more things like this, because I feel like I want to give you more than just vlogs in this new year, you guys, and I want to push more out. And I think if I am gonna start posting at least twice a week, at the very least twice a week, then I need to be giving you more than just vlogs, because not every day am I doing enough things, but there's lots that I can talk about and lots of stuff that I can share. So if there's something that you really want from me, I would love for you to drop it down in the comments and let me know. I just want to thank you guys for being here with me, for rocking with me, for pushing me, for encouraging me, for praying for me, praying with me, and just giving me the space to be myself. That's all that I've ever wanted. That's all that I've ever asked for. And the way that you guys love me is just so unique. Almost 16K of us, and I feel so blessed. This is a whole community of people who I am just so honored to share space with. So thank you for clicking on the videos. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Welcome me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you feel like it's right though. I don't want to pressure you. You know, I'm not in a pressure kind of thing, you know? I like when people are here by their own will. Okay? If you like what I have to offer, if you're excited about me going back to Ghana to get married, if you want to see all the festivities of what we're doing for the week, etc., time to tap in. It's time to subscribe right now, because my new little gadget is about to capture everything. I love you guys. Be blessed. Have the best week ever. Until next episode.